Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. It's fine. Everything is okay. It's perfectly fine. This is all normal, Bird. This is all normal.
I just wanted some sauce on those zingers.
All right, guess what time it is? It's time for more Call of Duty news that the Bird and I are going to bring you, and everything is fine. The game is doing great. Everyone is loving it. It is the best Call of Duty ever, said nobody. Even people who have tolerated Call of Duty at its worst are like, oh, God. So this isn't like Doomer video thing. Like, this is, for me to be making this many videos on one topic, you know there's some pertinence to it. Well, Activision, Microsoft, and Treyarch are pretending that Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is doing great. But before I get to the meat and potatoes, it's one of my old sayings from my old channel, meat and potatoes. Do you like meat? Do you like potatoes, or Bird? Do you just like corn? A pile of corn. But before we get into the heart of this video, I just want to give you an update on the user score on Metacritic. We are now back down to 1.7. It went up to 1.9 for a little bit a couple days ago, but we are now back down to 1.7 with almost 1,800 user ratings. So this isn't just like a one-off, or it's just a handful of people, I should say, hating on the game. It's not looking good at all. So let's take a look here. And then we're seeing here actually that there are Critic reviews or published reviews that are now bringing down its Metacritic score, which it should have not been in the 80s the other day. There's just no way that this Call of Duty deserves anywhere near a score of an 80-something average on Metacritic. But let's go to the user rating, see what people are having to say. We have a 1 here. I recently got acquainted with the Call of Duty series with the 6th part of Black Ops. Oh, wow, you're a newcomer. So this is interesting to me because this person is new to the series, if they're being truthful, and they hate it. So remember how I was saying, like, maybe if the critic from a published article, maybe if they never played a Call of Duty before, or they're relatively new to the series, maybe I could see you kind of liking it. Well, here's a person who is new to the series and actually hates Black Ops 7. I recently got acquainted with the Call of Duty series with the 6th part of Black Ops, and I really like the game, in particular, Warzone. I pre-ordered the Vault Edition of Black Ops 7, as I already knew that Battlefield 6 would be released and the developers of Call of Duty would definitely rush and do something good, as I already knew that Battlefield 6 would be released and the developers of Call of Duty would definitely, I think they mean to say, not rush and do something good, so as not to fall into the mud. But how wrong I was. Why did I pay so much money? Amen, man. For the re-release of absolutely all the content from the old parts I was just talking about on stream last night. That I'm like, dude, I remember playing like the shit, whatever. You're on a cruise ship. I forgot the name of the map. I remember playing that map on the Wii U when Black Ops 2 first launched. Wii U, 2012. It was like a different lifetime. And it's like, why are we paying to play the same game? Now it's literally the same game. Before, at least they put some effort in, and yeah, you could tell the bones of the Call of Duty was the same. But now it's just, here's all the same maps again. Just buy it again. And then buy it again after that. And they're not even trying to make something different at this point. They say that if I were to list all the problems, they just listed some here, it would be a book. The only thing I liked was the camouflage. That's it. I will not be fooled again. I will not trust you. And I will not make any pre-orders. That is a strong statement. And yes, it does seem genuine. Of course, it could just be someone hating, but I don't think so. If I was a betting man, by how they wrote this and what they said here, they feel ripped off. They feel played. And yeah, if you have Black Ops 6 especially, Black Ops 7 literally is nothing new. If anything, the multiplayer, from what I've played of it so far, and I was playing it also on stream last night, feels worse. So as we see here, people are still genuinely and sincerely hating Black Ops 7. Now let's take a look at published critic reviews of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. We're seeing more mixed reviews, which we weren't seeing last time. We were seeing a shockingly low amount of mixed and negative reviews. Shocking to me still is that there is no negative reviews here, which I try to give the benefit of the doubt and feel like these companies who review games aren't just being complacent because a big publisher wants them to say something good, but that's what it seems like at this point. It seems like there's no way this disconnect here from the reviewer to the consumer can be this much. No one's talking about anything woke. There's no one trying to make a stupid statement with this game. It's just a bad game. So when I see that no one dares give it a bad review when it genuinely deserves one, when it's just the bones of the game are so boring and tired and uninspired, and then we're not seeing that reflected in these professional reviews, yeah, it makes you question something. Again, there's no political statement. This isn't any of the anti-woke grifter YouTubers talking about this. It's just a game that's so bad and it's a ripoff. You're literally paying, you play the maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 7. You're going to think you're back in 2012. But besides the user reviews on Metacritic and people across the internet ripping Call of Duty to shreds, Black Ops 7, that is, to shreds, justifiably so, Activision is pretending that the game is just fantastic and everyone loves it. This comes from tech4gamers.com. Black Ops 7 has set a new low for the Call of Duty franchise, and a comparison to Battlefield 6 wasn't even needed to describe how much of a catastrophe Activision's magnum opus has become. Despite the train wreck of a launch, Activision is trying to portray a different image. They recently posted on social media congratulating developers behind the game and thanking fans for the great response. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You know it's not a great response. You could look on the internet for 5 seconds. Hell, you don't even have to be into video games. And you might trip across an article about the negative feedback that people are giving towards Black Ops 7. Anyway, for the great response to the, quote, quality and depth of gameplay, unquote, in Black Ops 7. Quality of gameplay. The campaign is an always online fever dream where one of the bosses is like the skib at a toilet. Oh my God.
Take that thing down! You shot? What if we heard Harper?
The Harper battle from Black Ops 7. I had to look it up. I keep forgetting the dude's name. It's like they had AI put together the single player campaign, and they're like, oh, we worked very hard on this. Hopefully they like the AI single player campaign so we don't have to put the development dollars into it. Well, no, it failed. They may have just experimented with something different. I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 100% positive that I'm just messing around and making up a conspiracy theory. But a lot of people are saying the same thing. It's like if AI slop made a single player campaign in Call of Duty, this would be it. Well, anyway, this is the post they put up on social media. Congratulations to Treyarch, Raven, and all the incredible Black Ops 7 developers. And thank you to all of the Call of Duty fans everywhere for telling us how much you hate this game. Across opening weekend, we've seen a great response to the quality and depth of gameplay in Black Ops 7. This is only the start. Our teams have an incredible year of content and events lined up, beginning with Season 1 around the corner. We couldn't be more excited for what's to come in Black Ops 7. Now, I get that a corporation's job is to always put on the most positive face, because being confident, it's like in sales, if you work in commission sales, you being positive and confident, the customer senses that and they actually want to invest in you. Whereas if you seem broken down and desperate, it's like, I got to get away from this guy. But to not even acknowledge the complaints that people have, which is spreading like wildfire across the internet about how generic and soulless Black Ops 7 is, and how people are mad about the AI artwork, the terrible campaign, the beyond recycled maps, and to just put out this tone deaf statement and just be like, yeah, we go eat cake. It's like, let them eat cake. All the established reviewers actually like our game because they're probably afraid to say that they don't, or they were paid to say that they don't. I don't know of anyone getting money handed to them. I don't know if the fear of God was put into these publications to say the game is good, but I just don't see how you could play Black Ops 7 with a straight face and say this is an objectively good first-person shooter. I don't know how you say it. You either don't play video games and never played a Call of Duty game before, or you're just not being truthful. And that's why people are annoyed at this statement from Call of Duty, Microsoft, Treyarch, Activision, pick a company, and the reviewers that are saying this game is great. Because this isn't just some conspiracy theory. This is a very bad Call of Duty. And if they keep releasing games like this, it's absolutely going to kill the series. This is Rich Tomorrow, signing out. Subscribe to this channel and to my ASMR channel, link below in the description. And I will see you all in the next video. Yes, I'm serious. I actually have an ASMR channel. Yes, you can mock me now, but mock me on that channel for the engagement time, and it's free to go sub there.